Hey everyone! Today, I'm diving into one of the most fascinating stories in the Bible, how David became Israel's greatest king. We're talking about a shepherd boy who defeated a giant and rose to the throne. Let's get started. So, in 2 Samuel 5, according to the Bible, David is finally anointed king over all Israel. Imagine that. The same David who once faced Goliath with just a sling and a stone is now the ruler of an entire nation. He was 30 years old when he began to reign, and he reigned for 40 years. But his journey was far from easy. One of David's first major acts as king was to establish Jerusalem as the capital. This wasn't just a random choice. Jerusalem was a strategically located city, and by making it the capital, David united the northern and southern tribes of Israel. It became the political and spiritual center of the nation. Pretty smart move, right? In 2 Samuel 6, according to the Bible, we see David bringing the Ark of the Covenant to Jerusalem. This was a huge deal because the Ark represented God's presence among his people. David danced before the Lord with all his might as the Ark was brought into the city. This wasn't just a political move, it was a deeply spiritual one. David was showing his people, and God, that he was a king who would honor and follow the Lord. Now, let's talk about 2 Samuel 7. David had it in his heart to build a house for the Lord, a grand temple. But God had different plans. Instead, God made a covenant with David, promising that his house and kingdom would endure forever. This was a pivotal moment, as it foreshadowed the coming of Jesus, a descendant of David, who would establish an eternal kingdom. David's reign was marked by military victories, political strategy, and deep faith. Despite his flaws, and he had many, David is remembered as a man after God's own heart. His life teaches us about courage, leadership, and the importance of seeking God's guidance. So, there you have it, how David became Israel's greatest king. From shepherd to sovereign, his story is a powerful testament to what can happen when we follow God's plan. Thanks for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical insights. Until next time, keep seeking, keep learning, and keep growing in your faith. Take care. Teddy.